Hi, I'm David. I'm going to show you how I turned a pair of Zipoff pants that are about 7-8 years old into a backpack. I was done using the pants and was considering throwing them away and decided to create a new use for them. So, the bottom part of the pants measured down about 6 inches and cut straight across, cut both sides off, keep the extra piece that you cut off, take the bottom area and fold it in and stitch it to close it off. It's going to look like that when you're done. Now the zippers are still going to work, and that's going to be really useful for unloading or loading from the bottom of the bag. The next thing that I did, about 1 inch up from the bottom, I stitched the two legs together at the center seam. I then measured about 4 inches over, and I stitched the leggings together again. I turned the pants over, measured about 4 more inches, and again stitched the pants together. Take the lower pieces that you cut off from the legging and attach those to the inside edge of the back of the pants, sewing those together. These have cargo pockets, so I took the corner of the pocket and on the rear of it, and I stitched it directly to the pant leg, and what that created was a small gap or an opening that I could run a cord through. I then took a pool noodle and I pushed it into the bottom crotch area of the pants, curled it back up, brought it back through the rear pockets of the pants, and pulled them through. Those are going to be the pads for the shoulder, and it also creates a soft internal frame. And then I used some cord, very heavy cord, and I ran that through the pool noodle and created a length of rope after that so that I could tie it off so that I've got my strap at the side. So here's the finished product. Here's the bottom. The zippers still work. It's stitched here. This is the front of the pant. It's stitched here to the rear, and it's also stitched to the inside. These are the pant legs, and they are stitched to the inside. I also cut a hole in the upper area on the inside where the belt goes, and I ran a cord through it so I can actually cinch this down. I have a belt that I found, and I put that on the outside so I can hang items off to the outside of it. And this is the pool noodle. So the pool noodle starts here. It runs down through the pant. It's tied here. It's tied to the center. It's tied to the side. It comes back up and it comes to the outside. The rope that I used was very abrasive, and so I simply wrapped that with a bandage, ace bandage, and tied that off. The extra length of ace bandage comes across, and that acts as the chest strap. The additional length here of the cord comes across my waist, and so it ties in 2 places so the entire thing doesn't shift. So there's a homemade backpack. It costs a total of $3, made from an old pair of Zipoff pants. Waist size on these was size 36. Make your own, enjoy it. It took about 10 hours to hand sew it. If you are good with a sewing machine, you could probably get this done in about 90 minutes. Have fun and enjoy it.